G'day ladies and gents, welcome back to Randy's Travels. My name is JT and we finally received our Snowy River SRT20 multi-terrain caravan. This is a 2026 model. We went with the basalt gray with the silver decals on it and sort of semi-off-road. But folks, today I'm going to take you through all the different compartments on the outside of it, and then we'll go through a walkthrough on the inside, some of the extras that myself and Nat had added to the caravan for us. It's in its raw form at the moment, as we haven't done anything on the inside. Nat started cutting out some bits and pieces for the drawers and all that. We've only received it 2 days ago, so today's Saturday. We picked it up on Wednesday afternoon. I had to work on Thursday and Friday, so I really couldn't play around with it any. But yeah, folks, so just stay tuned, and I'll take you for a good walk around about on the outside, all the different compartments, go for a walk through on the inside, and show you all the little creature comforts and the features that are within this SRT20 Snowy River Caravan. So yeah, folks, so this is 2026 Snowy River Caravan multi-terrain SRT20. We had a couple extras put on this caravan. So we had a bike rack put on the back that'll hold the weight of 2 e-bikes. Not that we have e-bikes, we got some giant mountain bikes, but I don't know, as you get older, might want an e-bike. Pop that on there. So just going right down the side here, got this external grab handle, lights up in blue. Find a caravan after a few beers at nighttime. Quite a nice little feature. Got some outdoor speakers on there. So you got a stereo system in here. You got some speakers on the inside, speakers on the outside. You can sort of adjust it. You can fade them inside or outside. Here, got a nice little fold down table. Nice little feature there. Has a light up underneath there. Sit out here with a few beers with our chairs. And here you got this sort of compartment right here, just opens on up, and this is where you connect. There's a TV on the inside, and it has a bracket which connects to the wall on the inside. So you simply just disconnect it out of that bracket, slide it in here. Pretty good feature. It's a 12-volt TV. There's a coaxial plug, and if you do upgrade your TV, there's your normal mains outlet. And going right on down is a tunnel boot. So this sort of goes all the way through. Pretty good size in here. We've got a spare jockey wheel. That's all the owner's manuals for everything from the fridge to the oven to the air conditioner. Keys in there. They gave us a wheeled tire pressure sensors for the 4 tires on here. I haven't even installed it yet. As I said before, this is sort of in its raw form. We haven't done anything to it yet. So this is a nice tunnel boot. Goes all the way through. Should be able to fit some bits and pieces in there. This is a slide out, so that's sort of a toolbox up the front of the caravan. And this slide out here, I've got a little small Dometic gas grill that I'll put on there. So that slides in and out, and of course the door shuts. And then that guy, when we did a walk around down there, he was saying that this is a gas bayonet point underneath here, which you can plug your barbecue gas grill into. So quite a neat little feature. Just walking around the front here. Of course, that's your DO35 tow hitch up underneath there. I've already got it all sort of covered up. Couple jerry can holders here, diesel, petrol, whatever you decide on putting in there. And just up underneath here, got a nice toolbox underneath there. And there's 2 9-kilo gas bottles. So all labeled, gas storage in there. And of course around here, that's how you change the gas bottles out. So you've got to disconnect them. Of course, disconnect the hoses. This here slides on out, and swap your gas bottles out. So within the delivery, we got the gas bottles with the caravan. Here on this side is the other side of the tunnel boot. So it goes all the way through. That's the trailer breakaway system, DC-DC charger up underneath there. And of course, that's my DO35 tow for the truck. And here we got We opted for two 200 amp hour lithium batteries. And just in here is the external shower. So nice little external shower up underneath there. Hot water, cold water. This is where those two right there is where you actually fill your water tanks up. So we got two water tanks, two 100-liter water tanks underneath there. Nice off-road tires on there. I'll be upgrading those. Right behind here that's your fridge. So got a nice fridge on the inside, fridge freezer. This compartment here is the devil's suitcase, aka the ship box. So yep, that's what you got to go empty when you got to do the walk of shame. So I'll film the first time I got to do it, folks. And behind here is the gas hot water system. So that's where that lives at. And of course you got the bike rack there. And then I've got the ladder set up. I'll take you fine folks sort of up the top quickly. And we got three 200-watt solar panels up here. There's one sort of over on that side. There's an air conditioner, a couple skylights up here, your antenna, as well as your dust suppression system over there. So it looks like I got a bit of cleaning to do up here in this neck of the woods. So once I get that Caravan cover on there, that should take care of it nice and pretty. Yeah, folks, and so that's it. That is the 2026 SRT multi-terrain Caravan. It's a beast. All right, folks, now that we've covered the outside, we'll go inside the luxurious Snowy River SRT20. So going right inside, you've got the grab handle on the left-hand side is your entry. Of course, you got your fire extinguisher. We've sort of put a little bit of a mat down there until we can get some indoor-outdoor mats. Here you got 4 cupboards. We chose the 274-liter Thetford fridge. We'll open that up. To the right-hand side, you got the bathroom. So throughout the whole van, we've got the black pack. So all the handles and the shower head in there is black. The bowl in the bathroom here is black. Underneath here, there is a 3-kilo washing machine. It's not too big, but look, it's something at the end of the day. The bathroom, we got a towel holder there. There's the crap paper holder. Got a window here. Of course, we got the Dometic toilet. A couple cabinets up underneath there. Another sort of cupboard cabinet here. Got a towel holder there. Inside the shower, of course, you've got the black pack inside here as well. So that black pack really stands out. That matte black looks really, really good in the van. We chose 3 drawers with our build. So we just sort of got 3 self-closing drawers up underneath there. A little small one down there. And inside here is a bit of plumbing in there and a little small shelf, and that's put a little addition there. And that's your gas cutoff. So that's sort of the bathroom, folks. So look, it's a big van, it's luxurious. And we're really, really happy with the build. So up here in this cupboard, that's where all the electrical sits at. That's the brains. So right now we're on the mains. And got another cupboard up in here. So fairly big cupboards as well. Another cupboard here. We chose the club seating, and that table sort of folds up, and then we're going to put a little board up underneath there for the big fella, for the boxer, so when he goes traveling with us, and he can just lie right there. Up underneath here, we chose to have some drawers rather than the flip up. The other option was a flip up sort of extension for the seat. We didn't want that. We just wanted some a little bit more cabinetry up underneath there. And of course, there's some couple cupboards underneath there. Plenty of storage. Normal power plug there, 12 volt there. There are storage areas up underneath the seats, but the seats are a little bit difficult to get out. So I'll leave those. Here we got three slide outs. So slide right on out. Of course, we do got another one down here. Slides out. Then we got some shelving down here. Sorry, I probably said 3 slide outs. There's actually 2 slide outs. So those turned out really well. But good quality too. Good quality cabinets. And of course, as I mentioned, when we did come in the door, these are sort of 4 cupboards here as well. So they're fairly big. In there. And then we got sort of 2 down there. So really good quality, good craftsmanship. I'll just close that door. I've got the air conditioner on in here. Good fly wire on there. Screen door. Up here is the brains behind the whole thing. So that actually connects Bluetooth to the app. It tells you how much power you're drawing, how much power you got left, how many hours you got left till your power goes down, your gray water tank levels, your fresh water tank levels. So both your tanks on there. So it has a lot of information on there. Here, of course, we got our radio. As I spoke before, we got a speaker in the roof there. We got another speaker in the roof here, so you can fade it outside or inside, or you can just have both if you want to. On top here, we got a little small area, bit of cabinetry. Got a little bit up underneath there. I'm gonna get zip tied to sort of tidy up that cord in there. Here, as I said, we haven't done anything with the microwave. Everything's still in its shipping foam. So we got a nice microwave. We got the black pack on the kitchen sink there. Nice cabinetry. If we just lift this up, that comes up. Your cooktop up underneath there. And of course we got all the lights and all the bells and the whistles sort of up underneath there as well. So while you're cooking, with a fan and all that good stuff. And then, as I said before, we got a grill in here. And then we went with the oven. So we got an oven down here. We plan on doing some fairly long road trips. Underneath the sink, what do we got? Now it sort of decked this out a little bit. Got a little bit of goods up underneath there. Yep. And then, of course, you got drawers here. A couple remotes in there. Put your silverware up underneath there. Nice closing drawers. Put it up underneath there. Look at that. Look at how they shot. Beautiful thing. Underneath there. And of course, that's for our dishes up underneath there. And there's the bed, folks. So if you fold the bed up, the bed folds right up. That's our inverter, and that's the shunt. Got a little bit of mess up underneath here I got to clean up, but hey, we'll get there. What do we got? We got a couple little side table and a little bit of cabinetry here. And of course we got the same over here. And then inside here we opted for some little cubby holes up underneath there next to the bed. And then we went ahead, we went with shelving rather than to hang clothes in there. And then we put a power adapter in there for us for charging your phones or whatever you want to do. And here we got a wireless charger with a USB. Up underneath here, a little bit more cabinetry. And then all the windows. So the windows, you can black it right out like that. Yep, or if you do open up the windows, you choose to open them, you get the fly screen that pulls down that way. It's pretty neat. And the actual windows, it's hot outside. It's about 30 degrees outside, and this is really cold. So the sun's beaming in, and they're still fairly cool. So just on top of the bed here, got a cabinet in there. We got the black pack reading lights up underneath there, and they got USB in them as well, so you can charge up your mobile phones, laptops, whatever you got. A little bit more cabinetry in there. And here you sort of a few more shelves. So there's plenty of storage area around here, folks. Plenty. Another wireless charger there. Just turn that little ditty around there, and then there's your USB. And then cabinetry up underneath there. And then up here we got our TV. We got two black fans up underneath there that are on timers. I think he said it was 3 hour, 6 hour, and 9 hour timers that you can set on them. Here, got another light up underneath there. And then we can slide that little cat open. Go with the screen, that opens up. Or if you separate it, you get yourself a sunroof, folks. Sunroof, stargazing, whatever you want to do. There you go. So that's one of them there. That is for dust control. And that's your air conditioner there. And then neat thing about the air conditioner is you can change your disco lights. So my favorite color is blue. Leave it to blue for now. And as I mentioned, we have another one of these. Got a light here as well. A lot of light, bright lights too. And turn that little cat off and put the sunroof there. Or if you do choose to open up that, keep the bugs out. Fridge, 274 liter fridge. That's the freezer. Huge, huge fridge, folks. And that's the fridge down there, down below. So a huge fridge. We're gonna enjoy a lot of camping in this caravan. I'm gonna make some memories in this caravan. And the next video I'll be showing is it in its finished state when Nat comes in and she worked all of her magic in here. So thanks for watching Randy's Travels, folks. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.